Hey, Team Faith and Soul. I hope you're having a good week so far. Happy Thursday. You are getting me in possibly the most rawest form. No, this side always forgets mirrored. No washed hair, no bra. So, it is what it is, hence why the screen's a little bit higher. But you know what? When you do your lives, you can go exactly the way you want to be. And today it's going to be for me, it's been a comfy day. And in fact, side note, I'm actually doing this real quick. It's going to be about a 30-minute live with you guys. Just a touch base for this week because we have some phenomenal things that are coming out next week. So I just want to touch base with y'all, let y'all know what's going on in case you have not checked your news tab on your dashboard/workstation. By the way, please do that. In this text, if you go back, you will see that there is a designated link. Make sure and click on that link. That is going to give you access to files that have personal photos that I did actually snag from our Scentsy dashboard. They're all photos that you can use, save them to your phone, upload them, text them out to people to promote what's coming out next week. But I'm super, super excited. In fact, I have my little friend with me right here. You might recognize him as otherwise known as Stitch. He is super cute, and that may or may not be a little bit about what we're about to cover in a little bit. But I'm super excited about that collection coming out. We're going to cover that in just a second, but I hope you're all having a great week so far. I'm doing this with you guys, and then I'm going to get off of here. There is a really cool concert slash, I guess you could say, like sermon kind of series that's happening at Lakewood Church in Houston this week, and they kicked it off yesterday. I didn't go yesterday, but they have it also today and tomorrow. It's more or less for the like youth, preteens, young adults, but you know what? I still like to consider myself a young adult at heart. And I've had so much fun. I think I first went to this back in like, oh, I want to say like my early 20s. So when I think it was like 22, 21. And I had so much fun. And give or take, considering that was about 13, 14 years ago, I had so much fun back then. And I can't wait to go tonight. In fact, I'm taking my little sister that I've mentored for so long. So we're going to have a lot of fun. But beforehand, let's get down to it. So, real quickly, not a whole lot of training per se, but I do want to show y'all the news tab first and foremost before we do the rest of it. But before we dive into the news tab, I do want to give a special shout out to some of y'all rock stars. Y'all are doing a really good job this month. I know that the summertime can be a little bit stressful, especially you got all the things going on in your personal lives. You've got kids' activities, keeping them, keep getting their attention, all the things, spending family time with them, outings. And also, I know sometimes it can be slow, slow speed ahead whenever it comes to posting online and sharing what we love and then getting those sales. So I know sometimes it can feel like it's pulling teeth, but to be honest, as long as you are staying consistent, posting every day. It doesn't always have to be a sale. It can just show your photo, show your face with your customers and your VIP groups, your personal pages, your stories. Even if it's not Cincy related, you guys just show how you're going about your summers. Whether you're spending it with friends, family, whether you're showing up to work. Whatever the case may be, you still want to keep that interaction in your VIP groups with your customers because you still want them to see your face even if you're not talking about Scentsy in itself, because you're a constant reminder to them and showing up and they're seeing you. And because of that, it's going to plant that little seed in their head of, oh, yeah, you know what? I needed more pods. Or, oh, you know what? I'm almost out of wax. Let me get with her real quick. Trust me. Stay consistent. Every day, you guys, just find your routine, stay consistent, and just keep pushing forward. And I know it'll pay off. I guarantee you it'll pay off come August. We're just planting seeds right now during the summertime. But I just want to shout out you guys that I do see you working hard. Super incredible job. Top 10 PRV, you guys. So number one, right out of the gate is Barbara Harrison. Congratulations, 500 plus PRV. Woohoo! Get it, girl. Also, you guys, I want to shout out. We have one, two, three. We have 4 consultants who are now officially locked in and active for the month, you guys. Active means 200 PRV or more. They are hustling. I may not necessarily see all the time how you're working your business, but it's showing up in your numbers, and I'm so proud of you. Doesn't matter how you're doing it, whether you are your own personal customer, whether or not you have a Scentsy Club, whether or not you are texting one-on-one your customers, posting online, scheduling those posts. It doesn't matter, you guys. Obviously, it matters if long as you're in compliance, if you know what I mean. But other than that, you're doing a great job, right? You're doing a great job. So right out the gate, congratulations, y'all, on getting active or higher. So Laura Hammett, Rhonda Shaney, and you know what? You're gonna have to remind me, Rhonda, how to pronounce your last name now that I'm thinking about that. Is it Cheney? Shaney. You'll have to let me know. I'm pretty sure it's Cheney. Laura Miranda and Rachel Solis. Woohoo! Congratulations, you guys. There are a few of you, or a handful of y'all actually, that are so close to getting active. Don't let the month get away from you guys. Y'all are so super close. I think we have about 8 more days, so about a week left for you to get active. Those that are super close, if you are friends with them on social media, if you are their sponsor, if you're on their team, if you know them somehow, contact them, message them, text them, cheer them on, shout them out on Butterfly Rain page as well. You can tag them. So super close to getting active. Monica, congratulations. Katie Strawn, you're so close, girl. I know you got this. I know you're hustling hard. Stephanie Butler, congratulations at getting almost active. Let's see who else. Heather Perez. Oh my gosh, girl, you are so close, so close. And Rachel McMasters. All you guys that I just talked about. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's about 5 of y'all that are super close to getting active. Don't let the month get away from y'all. I know y'all can do this, and especially with this collection that we're about to talk about that's coming out on Monday. I feel like for those of y'all that are super close to getting active, this will actually nail it in and then get you locked into getting active. Okay. For the rest of you guys, keep on working hard. I know you're doing a great job. I know you're showing up. If you are not sure what to post, if you are on the struggle bus, if there's something that you need help with, if there's something new that you're wanting to try, reach out to me, send me a text. All y'all just reply back to this message that you're getting from me and just let me know, because we can do a one-on-one text. We can, whatever you're comfortable with. We can meet in person if you're local, if you're in my area. We can, I don't know if you're familiar with Marco Polo, but that's actually a really cool app and it's free to use as well. We can also do a Zoom chat. It's up to you. We can Facebook, we can FaceTime, whatever you want to do. I'm here for y'all. Other than that, let's go ahead and dive into our news. Let's see. I don't think anything on here. Oh, and I will definitely, for sure, hands down, want to give a special shout out to Rhonda, you guys, because if you are not on the Butterfly Rain page, she is literally 100 shy of getting certified, and I'm so proud of you. So I definitely want to shout that out as well. All right, so I'm gonna get out of my phone because I don't need you anymore. And let's see. Let me flip over to dashboard. All right, let's see. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Oh, there it is. I always forget where it's at. It's like, how long have I been doing this for? All right, so we're going to share the screen. Maybe. Let's see, entire screen. There we go. All right, so hopefully you guys can see now. All right, so let's go ahead and cover what y'all just saw a little sneak peek from myself. And like I said, make sure and click that tab or click that link that I'm sharing with you guys as well. It's going to take you to my boards app, and it's it's not going to cost you anything. You don't have to do anything extra. Just click on the link. You'll have access to all of the marketing photos that go into more depth about the Lilo and Stitch collection. So you do have access to this, by the way, on your news tab on your dashboard, but I just want to go over real briefly here. As you can see, the pricing. So it looks like our Scentsy warmer is $70. We've got the Stitch bars that are coming back as well. New to the collection is the fragrance flowers, which is so cool, you guys. The fragrance flowers are really pretty. In fact, let's see, I'm just going to briefly scroll through this real quick. So as you can see, make sure and check out your news tab as far as pricing. I'm not going to go through the entire list because it's pretty lengthy. In fact, let me hop over. Sorry, y'all, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go, hopefully it'll let me get to Facebook. So I'll show you what the photos actually look like. I already had it. Let's see. Let me go. I know one's a shirt. Let me see if I find some. Let's see, Stitch. this. Okay, this way you get a generalized idea because this person literally just pissed. Cool. So here y'all go. So this is actually going to be the warmer and wax bars that's releasing. The wax bars are literally our top grossing selling bar in Scentsy Club. It smells incredible. The Stitch for sure is my favorite. Not too much of a fan of the Angel one. It's more of a floral scent. But as you can see, the warmer, if you look here on the left side, and then further down in the corner, there's actually, I think that you can transition it like on both sides. So it's double-sided. And I want to say, I think you can turn it as far as which one you want to display, whether it's Lilo and Stitch or just Stitch by himself. So the next photo over here, as you can see, is the entire collection. We've got, Lord, I mean, what do we not have coming out? We've got the scent packs. We've got the Itty Buddies. We've got Buddy Clips. Goodness, Lord. We've got the new fragrance flowers, the warmer itself, the new buddies, and of course the wax bars. So let's just keep on trucking. There's the wax bar itself. Those are the little itty buddies, itty bitty buddies. Those are super cute. They kind of sort of remind me of like little bean bags. I'm actually very excited about these two here. The buddy clips are adorable, and if you look at the top, it does have the new design as far as the ring is concerned, so it's so much easier to open and close to put on our bags. Let's see, there's the buddies itself. They are so cute. I love my Stitch buddy. Let's talk the fragrance flowers. So the fragrance flowers in depth, you definitely want to draw attention to your customers and let them know to focus their attention on the flower. If you see here at the bottom, there's actually a new label. And Scentsy going forward after July, we were told that they will have this character design on every fragrance flower going forward. There will be a design that's wrapped around the bottom, which is super cool. And these flowers too, the oil will be colored, and the flower itself is, if you notice, we have not had this flower before. It is an actual hibiscus flower, which is so cool. It's the design, I should say, of an hibiscus flower because it's still our fragrance flowers, so they're hand carved. They're just made to look like an actual hibiscus, which is the coolest thing ever. But with the flowers, each of them will have the color at the bottom, just like we had in our Valentine's Day collection. So as you can see here on the left, we do have like the magenta, the pink one, and then the blue. Both are fragranced in hibiscus, so the scent is the same, just the colors are different. And then also note that our fragrance flowers, the Stitch collection and all of their fragrance flowers will, after this month, they said come separate, where it's the flower will come in one packaging and the oil in another. And I think because they said that it's just easier for the production people that are putting this in packaging, it's just easier for them to construct and they can go faster in putting them together, I believe. Let's see, there's the Stitch bar. And I don't think yeah, that's pretty much about it other than the scent pack. So let's go ahead and get out of that. Maybe. Okay. Now my computer's just being stubborn. All right, so let's go back. So we already talked about the Stitch collection. The other thing that this is here right below it, you see update to fragrance flower packaging. We actually just went over that as well. The last thing on the new tab that I want to cover with you guys is so cute. I love this. This is actually coming out July 1st. So in celebration of 100 years with Disney, Scentsy is collaborating with Disney again, and they are coming out with this incredibly beautiful warmer to celebrate the 100th celebration. As you can see here, it will release Saturday, July 1st. It looks like it's going to be in our like transition where everything is going to upload at, what would that be, our time? I think like 2 a.m. or so our time, so Central. It looks like the warmer is going to be $85, and then your customer can purchase the bar for $650 because it is a part of the licensed collection. Let's see what else. If there's anything else that you guys need to know. Don't forget, as far as licensed product is concerned, we don't get full PRV for that. As you can see below, we get 70 PRV. Same thing goes for the licensed Scentsy bars. Let's see, is there anything else? Of course, the bar then after July 1st can be added to Scentsy Club 2. Let's see. I was going to see if they had a description. Oh, here's the description for the bar. I bet you all this is going to smell really good. So it says, larger than life, orange, red berry, and sweet peony capture the wonder of the happiest celebration. Super cool. I love it. And it looks like the warmer itself is going to be under licensed collections as of July 1st. Let's see, you can also visit the marketing section for ready-made promotional images. Same thing, you guys, if you click on that link that I'm going to share with y'all in this text, also it's going to direct you to photos of the celebration warmer that you can use to share out with your customers as well. Let's see, Disney products cannot be purchased using host rewards or perpetual party reward, and this warmer is not available in the bundle and save, just for my newer consultants that may not know better. Or just don't know. Individual Scentsy bars can be added to a licensed 3-pack or 6-pack in the bundle and save. Just so y'all know, FYI. I don't think there's anything else. Let's see. It just says the warmer is perfect for every Disney fan, showcasing classic and beloved Disney and Pixar characters together, something that's often seen on Disney products, which is very true. So this special edition warmer is truly one of a kind. In addition to the film strip design that wraps around the warmer's glass exterior, silhouettes of popular characters surround the sparkling platinum base, and an iridescent interior shade add some celebratory sparkle. Customers can add to the excitement by pairing this warmer with our Disney Magical Celebration bar. Super cool. All right, stop sharing. Okay, you don't really need to see my screen anymore. But I just want to share that with y'all real quick. Super exciting. Like I said, make sure and click the link that's attached to that's below this video and the text that I'm sending you guys. Click the link that's going to take you to all the marketing photos that you need. If you have any questions as far as the Stitch collection is concerned, or the 100 celebration warmer, let me know. Also, I personally, as far as the 100 celebration warmer is concerned, to each their own if you guys want to post that on your personal accounts. But for me personally, I would definitely recommend reaching out to those customers of y'all's that are like uber Disney fans, because well, this type of warmer, to me, in my opinion, it's not really meant for just anybody. So if you have customers that are always buying the Disney buddies, or they may really like the licensed Scentsy bars, or they take a trip to Disney every year, this is the warmer that you want to share with them. The avid Disney collectors, the ones who are like the true Disney fans, are going to be obsessed with this warmer. So one thing I definitely want you guys to keep in mind and practice is that, yes, this warmer is a higher PRV, but we don't ever want to assume what our customers' pockets are, right? We don't ever want to assume what their spending habits are, because one thing, like I said just a second ago, is that if you have a customer that is a true Disney fan, that price is going to be worth it to them because they're going to see the value in the product. Someone who is not a true Disney fan, or they're just kind of like, I could take it or leave it, they're only going to see the price. They're not going to see, oh, I need this warmer in my life because Disney means X. Disney means this to me. People have, memories tied in with Disney. They have, past memories from like childhood memories, or, maybe perhaps it's something they have in common and bond over with their kids or grandkids. You never know, right? But that's one thing I've learned is that don't always assume like, oh, no one's going to want this, that kind of thing. Because yes, some people's budgets are tight right now. Yes, we do understand, that not everybody is spending and buying like they were 2 years ago, but 2 years ago wasn't normal for anybody. But when it comes to these collections, you guys, you are missing out if you're not sharing. Now, for me, y'all know I talk about this all the time, is that these two items are considered collector's items. They're collections, right? They're collections, they're licensed product. What does that mean to us as consultants? That means that is a sprinkle in the cake. That means that if you're like, you know what, it gives me heart palpitations, Megan, whenever I think about getting online and getting in the queue and waiting for these collections. If that overwhelms you, if that stresses you out, you have options. It is okay. It is 100% okay if you guys wipe your hands clean from this. You don't even want to do, these two releases. That is okay, because you know what? We have an entire catalog full of stuff that you can market and you can talk about. We have Disney products in our catalog that are not going anywhere. So you do not feel at all, anytime ever, y'all, pressure to market and sell these things. I'm grateful enough that Scentsy gives us, like I said earlier, sprinkles, little breadcrumbs to help us in the in-between mundane of our business. So this isn't something that we're consistently talking about right through the whole month, but because that's where we're wanting to share throughout the whole month consistently what we love in the catalog, right? And it's the in-between, the sprinkles on top, that's going to be said products like the Stitch collection, like the celebration warmer for Disney. These things are not going to be our main focus for the month. So give or take, and like I said, no judgment whatsoever. It is all good, y'all. If it stretches you out and you're like, you know what, I got my own little plan, Megan. I'm focusing on, if you've got your plan for the rest of the month, if you have a scheduled post, that is all good. And speaking of scheduled posts, if you guys have not already opted in to receive text from me as far as the wax and pods are concerned, if that is something that you're either wanting to focus on for the incentive, or if you're like, I don't even know what she's talking about, but I need some PRV in my life, let me know. Text back on this and let me know, hey, I want more info on this. And because if you haven't received any text from me about pods or wax, you definitely went in on that, you guys, because I'm literally, you can ask the ones there are a couple of them that have already opted in, team members that have opted in, where I'm actually literally just sending out text and verbiage that y'all can copy and paste on your own pages, along with the image every day. Now, normally I try to send one out on Saturday, but I typically don't work my business on the weekends. I have scheduled posts for that. I very rarely work my business Saturday and Sunday. So if y'all don't get a text from me then, that's why. I didn't forget. I just don't usually work my business. But I'm going to try to get better about that, because that way I can actually schedule out a post to send, or a text to send out to you guys. So that way, if you are working your business and you are sharing and posting all the things on the weekend, then you'll have something to work with. Also, keep in mind that I will be sending out text as far as that's concerned for the wax and bars bundles and themes and verbiage and all that throughout the course of the entire month of July, because our incentive doesn't end until the end of July. Just FYI. I like how that rhymes. All right. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. Like I said earlier, I've got to get ready to go hang out with my little sister. And I definitely don't plan on going like this. So I definitely need to go get ready. I don't think that there's really anything. Oh, the last thing, the training part. My bad. So just a smidge of training. I don't even know if I would call it honestly training, but just kind of a friendly reminder. Is give more than you take. What does that mean? So as we're going through the summertime and you have a shopping link, let's be honest. Most of y'all that have been around for Scentsy for a while, if you've been a consultant for a while, you probably already have Scentsy in your house. You probably, like, if you're like me, I have a club order that comes in every other month. I have laundry that comes in monthly, but my Scentsy bars and my pods come in every other month. So I have already Scentsy that's coming into my house that I'm using, right? So when you have a shopping link and your host rewards are building up, give more than you take. What I mean by that is use those host rewards to spoil your friends, spoil your family, spoil your customers. I love doing that. There are so many different ways that you can go about that, whether or not you want to just choose somebody that's maybe has a birthday this month and be like, hey, happy birthday. I have a half price credit I'd love to be able to give to you. Here's my link. Look around and let me know what you'd like to get. If you're really feeling extra generous, a lot of times I do fun games in my VIP group, and I'm like, hey, I have a special prize for the winner. Or a lot of times I'll be like, hey, what is a good post that I have? I do this once a month where I'm like, if you had $20 to spend in our Scentsy catalog, what would you get? Post it below. And I'll actually share out my shopping link. And then what my customers know is that they'll actually either post a screenshot of what they would want to order, or they'll share, they'll add stuff to their, what is it called, like their cart, and they'll share the cart with me. So either way works. But I love doing that because usually what I'll do is I'll pick a winner out of whoever participates, and that winner will receive that from me. The other option being, and this is the number one that I definitely encourage y'all to do, is when you have your host credits. So like, for example, I think I have about $46 or $47 in host credit right now with one of my parties. I plan on, first and foremost, before I give any of that away, I'm going to do a post in my VIP group, and I'm going to say, hey, I have a, what would that be? Now I have to do the math. like $12. I think it's like $12. So the 59. So if y'all didn't already know it, there's a host kit. So for someone to join as a Cincy consultant, it's $59 for what we call a host kit. A host kit can only be redeemed through a party of 200 or more. What does that mean? So when you have a shopping link that hits $200 in sales or more, it automatically unlocks what Cincy calls a host join kit. That is a $59 kit that comes with enough product to get them started off, get off their feet as a consultant. It also comes with marketing material as well, but it unlocks that kit. It's the only way that a consultant can get that 59 kit is through a party link of 200 or more. So how does that work? So you have options. You can either post and say, hey, I have a what I said, like I have $47 in host credit. What does that mean? I can apply as a consultant. I can apply that $47 to that 59 host kit, because to be honest, anybody that joins me, they basically usually have two options. I give them the option of having a shopping link on their own and earning that 59 host kit on their own, whether at a discount or the full 59, either way. But I give them that option. The other one being is that I want them to have a little skin in the game. What do I mean by that? Exactly what I said earlier. When I had $47 in host credit, I want them to pay the difference in that 59 host kit, that host box, right? I want them to, so basically that means that they would join for $12. Now, keep in mind, if you decided to go that route and you're posting on your pages, you in theory can technically not say, I have a kit for free. I have a free kit available. You can say, I have a no out of pocket kit. You can say that. You can say, I have a kit. I have a $12 kit available. But basically just those two things. Or you can say, I unlocked a 59 host kit. Who's interested? For me personally, I try to use my host credit towards the kit, because again, going back to what I said earlier, a lot of people, they're very careful right now of how they're spending their money. But to me, if someone is interested in the opportunity, who wouldn't want to join for $12? Anything less than 59, but to me, I honestly, like, I don't want to deprive somebody of giving them that opportunity, that chance to join Cincy, because if y'all didn't know this, that is the only way someone can be a consultant, is signing up underneath somebody else. They can go, in theory, to the Cincy.com website and sign up as a consultant all on their own. But what sucks is that they're actually then selected on a lottery basis and put underneath someone, someone basically that becomes their sponsor. They're more likely not even going to know this person. And it sucks because a lot of times they're not even anywhere near this person. Like, it's just at random. I don't know about y'all, but I would much rather somebody join under me, that knows me, that has seen my name, that has met me at least once, that's familiar with me. I would much rather them sign up under me and us learn the opportunity and let us learn the business together, than joining underneath some random Joe Schmo that they're probably never going to meet, that maybe never even reach out to them, and then just not have the greatest experience. So definitely don't deprive somebody of a blessing. First and foremost, offer them the kit, no matter what that looks like. Get with me if you want more information on this, or if you're just not sure of what I'm talking about. Get with me if you have more questions about that. But don't deprive somebody of a blessing. Y'all never know. You never, never know what this opportunity to be a Cincy consultant is going to mean to somebody. It's going to be different for everybody. Like for me personally, I joined almost 4 years ago this October. I worked a full-time job at the time, but I needed something that was going to get my mind off of the fact that I was miserable at my job. Like, I was making good money, don't get me wrong, but I hated it. I hated it. I eat, breathe, sleep this job. I couldn't stand it. I always was there, and if I wasn't at home, I was there. And it was just insane. And even when I was home, I was still doing stuff for work. It was never ending. But little did I know that I was actually getting the opportunity. I deeply believe that God was putting in my life the Cincy opportunity, because he knew of the things that was going to come forth in the next year or two for me, from infertility to wavering, to getting through my my husband's alcoholism. Those things in itself were, I didn't even see coming. Like that was a horribly hard time for me, y'all. And the fact that Scentsy has been my constant, it's helped me keep my head above water. There have been days where I just want to hide under a rock, but Scentsy gives me that constant. It's something that I know I can depend on. It's something that is that I know that's always going to be there for me. And y'all, I have met some incredibly beautiful best friends of mine through this business. I would have never crossed paths with both of them had I not been in this business. Never would have ever met them. Who knows? I probably would have maybe walked by them once or twice through a year, on the block, or at an event, but I never would have personally met them. And they have been my saving grace through the last couple of years, let me tell y'all. So don't deprive somebody of this business. It can mean extra money in their pockets to pay their next bill. It can mean saving them from having their electricity shut off. It can mean filling their gas tank up so they can get to that graduation or go on hang out with their friends. It could mean maybe possibly treating their kids, their grandkids to something this summer because their budget is so tight, they don't have anything out of pocket for them to be able to do extras with their kids and grandkids. You never know. It could be helping them pay off debt, or it could be like me. It wasn't financial at all. It was just something just to save me mentally from everything happening around me, right? Just never know. That's the bottom line. You never know. Don't deprive somebody of their blessing. And if you're in a state where you can actually flip that PRV to somebody, so if they have a personal shopping link, and let's just say that they have reached out to friends and family, that they're the ones who are bringing in new customers to you, and they're getting 200 more sales, consider flipping those sales at PRV over to them. Same exact thing. You have no idea, y'all, what that $20 plus can mean to them in commission for them for that following month. You never know what that means. Now, I get it. Trust me, I get it. Over the last year or two, there have been many times where I have been like, you know what? I'm going to need to hold on to this commission because I need it to pay some bills. 100% get that. I get that. So if you're not in a state where you're able to flip that PRV over, because this is my main job. So if you're not able to do that, that's okay, because you can be a blessing in itself with blessing others with your host rewards to gift to them, whether you're gifting the half off credit, whether you're wanting to split up your host rewards, whether or not you pick out product on your own and then you use your host credit to get, I don't know, like fragrance flowers or scent circles. Scent circles are the best thing, you guys. I love using my rewards for scent circles because they're flat, they're cheap to mail. They take one stamp to mail. You put it in a flat envelope, you write on it like a little card. Just let somebody know, hey, I'm thinking of you. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great day. Have a great summer. Miss you, that kind of thing. And you never know, like that seriously goes a long way with somebody. So just a thought. I hope you guys have an incredible weekend. I will talk to you later. Be on the lookout. I believe I will be sending something out this next week as far as a little get together for those of y'all that are local. Also, I know there are a few of you, on a side note, there are a few of you have reached out to me about doing some sort of Zoom again. I don't think that I'm going to do a training per se. This is basically going to be the training for now on. I love being able to just record my training, send it out to you guys. That way I know it's reaching all y'all, and then you can choose to watch it or not. And then also, by the way, oh no, I'm scroll. But that link that you click on, that's going to take y'all to the marketing photos for the Stitch and Disney Warmer collection. If y'all save that, the boards, it's free to do. You don't actually have to pay anything. And I don't even honestly think you have to have the app, if I'm not mistaken, to view any of that on there. But there is a link on there that has training videos. So if you're ever wanting to go back and watch some of our past training videos, that there's a file on there for that as well. But I definitely feel like that I'm going to pick up in July. And I think that maybe I'm considering maybe doing like a Zoom power hour. I definitely want it to be something that, or honestly, I don't know if y'all let me know. I don't know if I want to do like a power hour again, or I even thought about, because what was it like on Mondays? Yeah, Monday nights. Originally it was going to be like a Bible study, but honestly, I think we're going to take it in a different direction, and it's really just us coming on Zoom. We've been doing that for the last month, I believe, or so. But I think that's what I'm going to keep doing is Monday nights. If y'all want to join us, I'm going to start sending out the link to everyone in July. But every Monday night, I think we said that we agreed, I want to say 7, it seemed like it was like 6:30 or 7 p.m. Monday night, but just kind of touching base on Zoom, nothing specific. I know that I had told those that have been doing it with me to bring, maybe like a quote to share, or maybe if there's something that they heard previously in the week, it'll kind of be like a pick me up for us to kind of fill our cup up and then get ready for the week because, with it being on a Monday. But yeah, but just look for more info for that. And then I don't know if I already said this, but this next week I'll reach out to y'all and to the team and then let y'all know. I'm trying to come up with a little something for us to do outside of my house for fun. So non-training, just for fun. Something that's not going to cost a lot because I know all of us have tighter budgets, but just something fun for us to go do, just a little bit of an outing. But anyways, I'm gonna let y'all go. Definitely gotta get going. Running behind. But I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good weekend. And again, just reach out if y'all need anything from me. Bye, guys.